Hello boaters, welcome to Narrowboat Journeys. My name is Phil, and at the time of recording this I've lived aboard my narrowboat as a continuous cruiser for over 34 years. I share my home with my two cats, Bushka and Midge, and we spend our days travelling the canal system and making videos. Today we're on the Trent and Mersey Canal at Armitage, and in this video I'm going to boat from Armitage through Rugeley and then moor up on the far side. On reflection, I think that mooring down here, a little bit closer to the next bridge, would have been a better move because those factories I was moored near were quite noisy. That's bridge 60 up ahead, and after that bridge the metal piling disappears and the mooring situation is not very good for quite a long way. Up ahead, that white building there is a pub, so you can moor up on the pub moorings on the left. That's really all they're for. Mooring on the right side here, it's very hard. You've got a hard concrete edge, probably wouldn't be able to get your spikes in. Up ahead, I think it's called the Armitage Tunnel, you're supposed to sort of stop here and then get someone to have a little look ahead to see if there's another boat coming, because it's a very narrow channel, only wide enough for one boat. It starts off with like the tunnel under a bridge, and then there's a very narrow channel. If you're walking on the towpath, you can see to the other end of the tunnel, but when you're in the canal you cannot see, so there could be another boat coming the other way. I'm just hoping, because I can't send someone ahead to check, so I'm just hoping there's no one coming. Fortunately, it looks to be all clear ahead. There are some moored boats at the far end, but they're nothing to worry about. And that's it. One of the advantages of starting off early in the morning, it's very quiet. Those white bollards you can see over on the right there, that's where people will be waiting to come down through that narrow channel. It's a very small little bit of a tunnel, but quite a long stretch of single channel, so that you can't pass another boat through there. On the left there, these are all private long-term moorings. They go on for a long way. At the very end of these moorings, you could just see it there, there's a water point, and anyone can use that. It's the only boaters facility in the entire town of Rugeley. See, I can't say it really. I need to stop here and top up with water, and then we'll continue the journey. And off we go again. That didn't take very long, only about 10 minutes. It just needed a top up. I'd recently added some water purification tablets to my water tank, and it was kind of stinking like a swimming pool, and I needed to just add a bit more water to it. After a few days, the chlorine smell disappeared. So now we're in Rugeley, and to be honest, the mooring situation in the first part here, this side of Rugeley, is not very good at all. When you get closer to Bridge 66, a little bit before and quite a lot afterwards, there's lots of really good moorings up that end. But that's ideal because that's close to the town centre as well. But until we get there, it's not very good mooring at all. The boats you can see on the left are all long-term private moorings.
Come ride with me on a narrow boat. There's much that we can see. Join Phil and Bushka and Midge on a narrow boat journey. beyond days. Through those corridors of green, kingfishers can be seen, and the swan and the fish as well. Drifting, 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 narrowboat journeys. Ooh, drifting, 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 narrowboat journeys. Ooh, drifting, 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 narrowboat journeys. Stay with me, I'll guide you all the way.
This is bridge 65B, and after that all the really good moorings start. So you've got visitor moorings right through now, really long stretch of them. The next bridge, which is bridge 66, is the most useful one for the town centre. You'll see it when we get there, but be warned because the visitor moorings do get extremely busy either side of bridge 66. As you can see, it's very full here, but don't worry, you will find a mooring spot. There's plenty available. They just tend to congregate around. This is bridge 66, and this is if you go to the right, we've got Tesco's and Aldi, and if you go to the left, you've got a big Morrison's and the rest of the town centre. So there's it's a really convenient bridge to use. Things have changed a bit since I last came to Rugeley. Along here, they've now installed metal Armco piling all the way along as far as bridge 67, and after bridge 67 there's even more metal piling. Takes you right out of town. There's no lack of mooring space now, and you can see there's plenty of room, and it's still easy walking distance to the town. The only reason I'm not stopping here is because it's not ideal for the cats. Immediately to the right, on the other side of those trees, there's lots of little factory units. I prefer to moor a bit farther on. Oh, there's another change in Rugeley as well. That's bridge 67 here, and it used to be that to the left of this bridge was the Aldi store, but they've closed that down now, and now it's moved to near Tesco's, as I've already mentioned. Not quite so convenient in my opinion. I preferred it where it was. Now I like weeping willows, and it's really nice boating through them when they gently caress your roof, but this one is a bit dense and it's very low to the water, and if you drive straight through it, it's likely to sweep stuff off your roof, so I'm going to have to try and squeeze around it. Since I recorded this video, that tree has been trimmed back a bit. There's just a very short break in the metal piling here, and then it resumes again and continues right on through out the other side of the town. Loads and loads of mooring places. I usually prefer to moor down here. The houses on the right soon disappear, and then we've got a field on the right. There are houses on the left, but it's a nice little place.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join me next time on Narrowboat Journeys.
Right, I think this is a good place to moor up. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. By the way, stay tuned for the cats.
Oh, it's time to let the cats out. They've been shut in far too long. First one out is Mitch Cat, with Bushka close behind. Come on boys, out you come. There's lots to see and do. Come on boys, out you come. You probably need to poo. Thank you for watching.